How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Hardcore Adventures. Okay, it's just moving into nighttime now, and I'm going to wait until it gets close to the third night before I ever consider actually sleeping. Because again, if I don't sleep for 3 nights, is the only time when the phantoms actually start to appear and start to try and attack me. So I think in this episode, I think the biggest thing I need to look for right now is to carefully look for cave systems like this, as well as to keep an eye out on any spawn areas. So that way, we know whereabouts where to go just in case we do have to escape from any spawns or mobs or anything like that. So the idea is just to basically explore this cave system mostly and see whereabouts this leads, because I know that there's a couple of cave systems that we actually spotted in the last episode, and I think it's a good idea to actually explore as much of them as possible, and especially get some of this coal right here, because we will be needing a good chunk of it. Okay, so that's the end of that system there. Okay. So I'm not sure if that's actually a spawn. So it kind of sounds like there's a spawner right here somewhere. Nope, that's outside. Okay. Let us cover that up. Okay. But I did notice that there was, it sounded like that there was either another cave entrance or another spawn point a little further back, but we'll go check that out when we have the chance. Alright, and that is my stone pickaxe gone. So let us head back to our campsite. And I've got enough to make some more sticks in case we need to do that. I think the biggest thing that we will need to do is a skeleton nearby, and I'm not liking that idea. The biggest thing to do is, of course, to... Oh, there's a skeleton up there. Ow! Ow! Get aside! Hello. I just love that he casually just has his arms just neutral. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Ow! Okay. Maybe I was doing something. Alright. At least that's one skeleton out of the way. Oh. That sounds like a zombie. Hey. Not sure if that's the last of those two. But let's get this inside. Let's make 2 stone pickaxes. We should be alright for now. I should probably make some bowls for the mushroom stews, but I might leave that until later. Okay, well, since it's starting to become daytime, since I saw the right there. Let's actually explore out further. Probably explore around here. Again, there was a cave entrance over here somewhere, wasn't there? Alright. Let's see. Oop. Ooh, there's a cave entrance in there. It's almost like that something's glowing in there somewhere. Oh, wait a minute, no. I think that's just because the world hasn't loaded in, the sun actually is beaming through. Which makes it... Look at this! I can't get over the fact of how the sun is just shining that bit up and just how massive this map is. And I've still got some of the mutton. I've still got some mutton that I need to cook. And since we've got a good amount of coal, we might actually get a furnace built up, actually. Let's go right there. Ah, here we go. There's a torch. Oop. A couple of floating blocks. Alright, here we are. Home sweet home for now. So let's go in here. Now, what are we doing? So we're cooking that up. Let's make some more torches for the last of the sticks. I need to get some more coal now that I have another... Got some pickaxes to use. Alright. So now that we've got that... I reckon some of the other cave systems will probably have some iron around somewhere. Because if we at least get a good amount of iron and actually make ourselves some iron tools and iron helmets, armor, sorry, then at least that will be actually alright if we ever need to travel out into the wilderness at night time, because that will probably be a possibility. So the next thing to do is to go get our mutton. Here. Oh, there's my furnace. Okay, well that will come in handy later. I will expand this out in just a moment, because it is a little bit crowded. But I want to explore out a bit further and check out some of the other cave systems that are nearby, if there is any cave systems. Oh, the water is so pretty. Okay, so there's a cave entrance over there. So let's go, ow, let's go check that out. Ooh, sugar canes. Whoa. Ah, zombie. I could also heard a skeleton in there somewhere, so... No, it's a creeper. Okay. Alright, so... One particular cave system to have a look at, but not... Well, there's the creeper there. Another cave entrance. Like that. Ooh, hello. Nothing will sneak us around somewhere. Not much, but it's a good start. No, that's it. It's up there. So we'll get out of here. So that's nice. We got a bit of iron. There's a wolf over there, and I have a bone, but not enough bone that might actually tame him. So I might tame him later. Alright. Actually, so we're close to where we actually made our first little hidey hole, so we need to go back this way. Because I want to at least get some of the iron ore that we found and turn them into ingots. That way so I can figure out what to do with them. I think the biggest thing I should do is probably make a sword, an iron sword. And then possibly an iron pickaxe is my next thing I should probably build. Alright. Here we are. Home sweet home. Okay. So let's get that going. And you can only sleep through night and during thunderstorms. Okay. So wait, is it saying thunderstorms as well as nighttime, or is it if it's just thunderstorms that it can go past? Because that's actually pretty cool. So it's not quite nighttime yet, but we'll be getting close. There's a chicken stuck up there. Alright. Down you go, chicken. Alright. Down you go, chicken. Now, I meant to be pushing you. Oh, fine. Okay, you stay up there. Alright. so now, I think we have sleep. Yay! Sweet dreams! Okay. So now, we're up to day 4, I think. And, alrighty. So, now, let's start building up an iron sword. Oh, I need to make a couple of sticks again. Voila. And an iron pickaxe. And then we'll save the other 3 for later. Okay. So, that's some good progress so far. Let's continue out exploring. And see if we can find more cave systems that hopefully will have more iron ore. Because that really is our main points of interest. Which, I see a path down here. Right up the path. Right, here's some zombies. Which is right here. At least it'll make getting rid of zombies much more quickly and much more at ease. Right. Got some more coal, just in case. If I do need to make any more torches. Ah, another zombie. Oh, there's a bat in there. Right. Got some more coal in here, but we don't need to pick those up just yet. Out of the way, Mr. Bat. Okay, so no iron through this cave system, as far as I've checked. But that is perfectly fine. Because at least we can start searching through other ones. At least I know where to go, just in case if I have to get some more coal later. Right, I might have to travel back to near close to where I started, actually. Because there may be a couple of cave systems or cave entrances over there that might be worth looking at. But, oh man, look how big that is. I just can't get over the fact of how massive amounts of, of how big they made these mountains and hills and whatnot. Like, whoa. Holy crap. So, we must be in, the mid-surface, I think. Like, holy moly. And that's all water. That's all water flying up all the way on top of that. That is nuts. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Bye. Aha. No one else around. Whoa. Ooh. There's some water down there, but that would be worth checking out. I'm out of inventory space, aren't I? Ding. Okay. Get rid of the gravel. Don't really need it at the moment. So we got 5 out of that. I'm tempting to go down that way, but not quite yet. I think I might have to hold that off until I've got some armor, at least to protect myself against from any mobs that sneak past or sneak behind me. Alright. Some nice waterfall flow there. Oh, there's a cave entrance over there. Let's just hope these squids don't hurt me. And nothing much up here, but that's alright. Okay, so there's some snow up there. So we could be pretty much close to a snow biome, maybe. If that's correct. Oh, that's right. I think I actually have fog enabled. I believe that's fog anyway. Unless that's part of the sunset. I think that's probably what it is, because I think some parts are actually some chunks are actually loaded out, and the sun is basically beaming through those unloaded in chunks. I reckon it will be worth checking out up there, I reckon. But there's probably not going to be much, but just... especially when we're coming close to the snow area, because it's been snowing up that way. I reckon that'll be fun to actually check out. Once when, we've got the right amount of, armor and supplies. At least I know I'm nearby, camp, because I've got torches placed around here and there. Skeletons down there. Okay, there's my first little camp. So I think the other one's back this way. Alright. And there is my other house. Alright, back at camp. Alright, close the door. Alright, load. Start smelting that. Okay, so let's expand this out a little bit further in. The next thing I think I might have to smelt is a couple of stone blocks just to replace the ones that have the coal in. I'll fix this up. Whoops. Alright. So, now... Whoop. Alright, so let's get the last bit of this coal. Remove this wall. And at least we have a much more bigger space to sort of move around a little bit more. Awesome. Okay, so let's move the bed around... So let's put the bed back here. I reckon that will be fine. Actually, that's a bit uneven, so we'll move some down this way. And I hear skeletons. So I have a feeling that we might actually be next door to a cave, I reckon. Okay, let's chuck a few things out of the way. Let's chuck the dirt out of the way. Place the crafting table here. Place the furnaces there. So now we have 2 furnaces, which is actually good for us. Put half of you there. Put the other half there. Let's make a couple of chests. Place 2 chests over here. And we'll place chest here. Make that the... Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put all the wooden stuff and stone stuff in here. Alright, so I'll put all the unneeded stuff in here. Over here is where all my iron bits and pieces, all my weapons and tools will go over here, I reckon. I think that's the best move of action. Okay, so I think the kind of foods I need to find are mostly chickens. And maybe pigs. The pig that's right outside of my camp, I'll leave him be. But it's more out further into the wilderness. Ow. Oh, I see another big mushroom. I forgot. I keep forgetting about those sounds. Let's put some torches here and here. But I think the real big thing we need to just look for is big plains like this one over here. Ooh. That's a bit of a drop. Let's not go down that way just yet. Let's go in a third-person perspective. Okay, so there's another cave entrance there. Ooh, a swamp biome. Okay. So that'll be worth something to go check out later. I'm just hoping that it's actually a good thing that there's a swamp area around here. It'll be nice if there's any... Oops! Ow. It'll be nice if if slimes actually start spawning in that swamp area, because that way I may be able to make some items that require slime balls, because I know that there's a few important ones that do require some slime balls. I got a couple of zombies and skeletons, and I see a creeper in there, so try and move away from that as possible. So let's swim around here. I think one of the things I want to do actually is to, whenever we find a very big sort of ocean area where there's nothing but water, I definitely want to see if I could try and find at least some of those underwater temples, because that would be actually pretty cool to look around at, I reckon. Oh, there's a pig over there. Unless that's no, that's the pig at my main camp. Yep. Okay, so I won't touch him. I think there was a couple of pigs over here, actually, over this way, actually. Oh, I see a chicken. Oh, another chicken. Right, little pool of water here. Another chicken up here. Right, come here. Chicken up here. Alright, so much of it got. So that's 7 chickens so far. Ooh, nearly fell off that. Okay, so I hear a zombie and skeletons. That does not sound good. So this way. A shield is actually one thing I need to make, actually. Now to think on armors, actually. That's what I will need to consider. I can't even remember how much I need, or what I need to actually make a shield. Although I can check my crafting book, which I'll do that when I get back to base. Good thing too is that since that I'm picking up feathers as well, I might make some more arrows, so that way I can once when I make a bow, then at least I'll have some more arrows to shoot. And we have returned. Okay. So let's see what we got. Let's start cooking up the chicken. And I also picked up some beef as well, so we'll cook those. Put the feathers in here for now. Don't have enough string to actually make a proper bow. That in here. I think a farm is actually a good idea to actually try and make as well, and I have actually got enough iron to actually make a bucket. Now, let's see. Yeah, so let me try and sort of experiment with this. So isn't it one there? Yeah, no. No, it has to be a certain shape. Is that not it? I might have to do some research on what I need to make a shield, I think. Because there has to be a certain shape, I think. Almost has a feel like that it's... Whoops. Unless... Hang on. Ha-ha! Here we go. Alright. And voila! Okay. So I have my shield. Okay. That's good. Alright, so... Alright, some more stuff has popped up. Yay! Okay, so the thing that will help me out throughout the rest of the series is to actually get a clock. Because, if I can have a clock and remain it around here on my toolbar, then that way I will be able to keep track of the day and night cycle. So that way I will just... If I know when it's daytime and nighttime, then I'll just type it in while I'm editing. Anyway... I'm going to end the episode here because I am out of time, so thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading away. Until then, this has been Let's Play Minecraft Hardcore Adventures. I'm Liam from Leeds, Australia. Until next time, we get to an empty hand. Liam out!